Hello, my friends, and welcome back to discussion time. I'm sorry it's been 2 days, but that might be about the time these come out because that's sort of the amount of time that takes new news, good news to come out. So I don't know how long it's been. Maybe a week now. It's not out in America. I don't think. I don't remember because I'm not going to be getting one. But there's a new 3DS. But before we get to the 3DS, I have something to clear up. My reviews. It's just my personal take on the game, okay? Whatever I say about the game is just my personal opinion, and it should not meant to anger you, to change your opinion. It's just what I thought about something, or this game in particular, because I got an angry commenter who's like, oh no, you suck, because Five Nights at Freddy's is actually a really good game. Well, that might be your opinion, and I'm not going to try and change your opinion. I thought it was not the best, okay? So, don't post stuff like that, okay? I want to have... Just seriously, it's not cool. But, other than that, the 3DS came out, which should be really cool, but it might be pissing off a lot of people. Because, what was it? The last 3DS came out in, like 2011. Then they came out with like the extra large or something in 2012, maybe 2013. Now the only problem that people are going to have with this is that these new things that they've bought are already out of date, which is sort of annoying because, well, I have a DSi that I don't use because, I don't know, I don't really like it. But it's sort of going to be a pisser for some people because they bought all this stuff and now a new one's come out and it really hasn't been that long, so like, I mean... They have to get a whole new thing, and with new games coming out that are going to maybe work for old systems, but are going to require some of the things that are in the new 3DS. Okay, so let's take a new sort of look at it. The 3DS has new buttons, A, B, X, Y, I think, is the new layout, and it has a C-stick, I think it's called. I don't know what it is, but it has a new joystick. So for new games, that might mean that you're gonna require these things, which might be really annoying when you go to play it on an old system, because you're probably gonna suck at it without the joystick, unless you're like an Ultra gamer, which might be something, but I don't know. So I think that might be sort of a kick in the ass for some people. Let's check out some of the new specs that this thing has. Let's see. The new Nintendo actually isn't really a surprise that it came out, but I think it came out a little earlier than it should have. I don't know. So it offers some okay new features. Okay, yeah, it is called the C-Stick. Additional ZL and ZR buttons and there's going to be improved 3D, so you can also take 3D pictures. What the fuck? Why does that always happen? Why does that music always start playing? It's really weird. Is it still playing? No, it stopped. Okay. So, let's see what else is going on. I believe the graphics are supposed to be improved, but this new 3DS is indeed more serious about gunning for the hardcore audience. It's less concerned with expanding to a broader audience with its every move. I mean, I think this is moving on from the casual player. But, I don't know. I don't really know what to say about this new system. I don't know when it's going to be released in America. I don't know if it already is. I thought it was released in China. So let's see what we got going here. It's, got a new shape, which looks interesting. Sorry, my mouth hurts. I just went to the, orthodontist. But I don't know. I think this might be a good thing. I think they might sell more units, which would be good. And I think they're doing this to make money because, I don't know, maybe they lost some money on a product. But I don't know why they did it so early. They could have waited like a year or two. That would have made this much better. This opinion, though, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. They could do much better branding with their stuff. Like the Wii U. Stupidest name ever. Why not the Wii 2? Why is it the Wii U? Seriously! Whatever. That's just a personal thing. Okay, and I have one more thing to talk about. I was talking consoles with my friends earlier, and you already know what I prefer, the PS4. And I was talking with my friends about, which one is better, talking about graphics and all that stuff. Like, I don't know, which one was more family friendly, and they agreed that the Xbox One was more family friendly. And don't worry, this isn't another sort of review, but this is something a little different. So you can't. Okay, so a game that comes out on Xbox and comes out on PS4 is okay. You can judge a system by how it runs that game on both systems, but you can't say which system is better by the exclusives. So okay, and if you don't know what exclusives are, it's stuff that only comes out for one system. And all they were saying is, okay, Xbox One exclusives are better, but how does that mean the system's better? It's just sort of weird. You can't judge a system based on its exclusives. I mean, if the PS4 doesn't have as good exclusives, but the graphics are better, does that mean that the Xbox One is better? No, it doesn't. So, this is just sort of a short thing. You don't judge a system by its exclusives, because then you get what I mean. Sorry, my mouth hurts. Okay, but I hope you found this factual. I'm sorry it was sort of short, but I just needed to get this stuff out. I hope you enjoyed another episode of Discussion Time. I'm sorry this was sort of a rant, or just sort of defending the gamers, but whatever. I hope you enjoyed. I will be back later for another one because I feel like I need to upload one more. Thank you guys for the subscribers. I'm already at 48, almost 50, and I'm getting like 100 views an episode, which is cool. I mean, it takes a while to get the 100 views, but I'm getting like at least 100 views each time, which is really awesome. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. I will see you guys later for another podcast because I have one up later. Your host Riley here, and I will hear you guys in the next podcast.